One of the studies that was recently published showed that there are about 13 books for every child in a middle class neighborhood. So it's 13 books for every child. And if you go into a poor neighborhood just across the street or down the block, there's one book for every 300 children. And that is part of the reason why lower income families stay lower income families, because they don't get the education that they need. And what we're trying to do is say, we'll give you books, we'll give you free books, we'll give them to the facility, we'll give them to the children. And what we want you to do is get them to read, turn the TV off, and get the children to start reading. There are books that you would pay $9, $10, $12 for in the bookstore, and we can get them because we buy them in quantity, and the publishers have given us special deals because of who we are.
We get to come and talk to you and read to you today.
That's right.
And we're going to read a book called An Extraordinary Egg.
We have readers coming in with us. We had 30 or 40 readers at one time, in one day, going in and reading to various classrooms. And anyone who is providing services to children that come from low-income families can sign up on First Book on the webpage as a recipient group. Once they're registered as a recipient group and documented that they are who they say they are, then they can apply to us for money, they can apply to us for free books, and they can apply for us to supply readers to come into their facilities and read to them.
I've seen a gradual difference the First Book Hampton Roads is making in the greater Hampton Roads community. Since 2008, First Book Hampton Roads has given almost 20,000 books out in 10 cities across Hampton Roads.
Learning is the gateway to achievement and accomplishment. Learning is the gateway to their future. Learning is the gateway to their success. If those kids spend the time and learn how to read and read well, they'll be able to do anything and accomplish anything they want to do in their lives.
Primarily what we need, people will frequently say, well, I'll buy some books and give them to you. But if you buy a book for $14, we could have bought 5 books for that amount of money. So what we're basically saying is, please just give us the funds. Every dollar that you give us will go towards purchasing a book for a child. None of it goes to overhead. There are many ways to get involved. We need people to spread the word, to tell caregivers that we're here and that they can get books. The best place to go is on the website. There's a page on there where you can donate. We also have a ball, a gala, we call it, once a year.
I highly recommend going to the First Book Read All Over Gala on March 5th, 2011. Having been to the first annual Read All Over Gala in 2010, I can assure you it is a combination of a great time that consists of great company, great music, great dancing, great fellowship, and all for a good cause.
To know that what you're doing is contributing to an opportunity for kids to learn how to read makes it even greater. And a lot of times, it's just so that you can do something as wonderful as support First Book Hampton Roads.
Everybody in that room is interested in increasing literacy in our community, and that's a wonderful feeling to have, all in one room.
Here on the peninsula and in the Hampton Roads area, something like 80% of the facilities that provide care to children, to young children, do not have age-appropriate books there for them. And these are where the children go all day long while the parents are working. Somebody's looking after them, but they don't have any books.
The mission is simply to put books into the hands of children in need. And one household at a time, one school at a time, one daycare at a time, First Book is trying to do that. Our mission is great. There are a lot more children to reach, but I see that as an opportunity that we're very happy to try and fulfill.